Want to change your life? It's simpler than you think. Sometimes the best time to do is say nothing at all. Silence can unlock inner peace and self control. Long ago, in a village in India, lived a young man named Anshuman. He had a quick temper and always had to have the last word. People started avoiding him. Anshuman knew he was pushing people away, but he didn't know how to change. One day, he heard that the Buddha was giving a talk in the nearby forest. Anshuman decided to go, hoping to find some answers. When he arrived, the Buddha was speaking to a large crowd. He said, "If you want to change your life, learn to be silent in these 10 situations." Anshuman was intrigued. After the talk, he asked the Buddha to explain. The Buddha agreed to teach him the 10 times to be silent. Number 1. When someone criticizes you, the Buddha told Anshuman, silence lets you learn. If you react angrily, you learn nothing. If you listen, you can decide if the criticism is valid. He shared a story. Someone insulted me. I listened. When they were done, I asked, if you offer a gift and it's refused, who does it belong to? They said to me, I said, your words are yours because I don't accept them. Number 2. When someone argues with you, arguments are about ego, not truth, said the Buddha. Silence helps you understand the situation better. He told a story about two farmers fighting over land. He asked them, did you bring this land with you when you were born? Will you take it when you die? They had no reply. Number 3. When someone is angry, anger is like fire. The Buddha explained, don't add fuel to it. Stay silent and the anger will burn out. He told a story of a king who angrily sentenced his minister to death. The minister said nothing. The next day, the king regretted his decision. Number 4. When you are sad, silence can lead to inner change. The Buddha said, you might find answers within yourself. He added, sadness can make you stronger if you try to understand it. Number 5. When someone provokes you, silence shows your strength. The Buddha taught. He shared a story of a monk who was harnessed by villagers. The monk stayed calm and eventually the villagers stopped. Number 6. When you don't need to offer help, the Buddha advised, don't give advice unless asked. Sometimes silence is best. Number 7. When you are proud of your knowledge, true knowledge is humble, said the Buddha. Showing off is empty. Number 8. When someone isn't ready for the truth, your words are wasted on those who won't listen, he explained. He told a story of a wise man who told a king his decisions were wrong. The king was angry. Years later, when the king was ready, he sought the wise man's advice. Number 9. When things are beyond your control, don't waste energy on what you can't change, said the Buddha. Accept it and stay calm. He told the story of a farmer whose crops were failing. The Buddha told him, you can't change the rain, but you can find other solutions. Number 10. When your heart is full, gratitude, love and peace don't need words, the Buddha said. Silence is its own language. He told the story of a student who felt immense gratitude. His teacher said, your silence is the greatest thanks. The Buddha then gave Anshuman taste to put his anger into action. Anshuman was insulted, argued with, and faced angry people. Each time he remained silent, he learned, and the people around him began to change. He sat with a grieving widow, and his silence presence brought her comfort. He was provoked by a group of people, and by remaining silent, they gave up. Through this test, Anshuman learned that silence is a powerful tool for self control and inner peace. This story teaches us that silence is more than just not talking, it's a way to find peace and understanding. By listening and understanding, we can truly change our lives. Silence is the language of the soul. Learn to be silent, and you will find true change.